Mushies. Oh, I was gonna ask if you want to eat socks or go for a run, but it looks like you want to go for a run. So it's another guy running with an action cam. What do I have to offer that others don't? Not too sure. This was really bought to film a honeymoon at the end of June, but I figured I have a pretty beautiful backyard and a pretty great running partner. Today is 60 minutes easy and it's snowing. Pretty rare here in Vancouver. So I did really used to enjoy photography. Mostly got into it when I lived in Banff a few years ago, but I really find it hard now that I got more into running to actually stop, set up a camera, and take pictures. So hopefully this will just capture the surroundings on the go. But I also hope I can give a bit of an insight into at least what I'm doing training wise as I get ready for a 50K in 3 weeks and some other trail races later in the summer. I always find it interesting seeing what some decent runners are doing, but unfortunately those who are very good often don't share their information or do vlogs, and you kind of have to read training books to see what the pros are really doing. So instead you get me, who's an average runner but willing to share what they're doing. So the training now in the middle of winter may not be the glamorous summits that we're looking for, but it lays a foundation for all that in a few months. And given how little snow there is, hopefully we can get out into the Alpine a little earlier this year. Living in North Vancouver, I'm quite lucky with the trail network. It really is pretty unmatched for a city, and we really did move into our house pretty much because of the trails. We weren't even really looking to buy. This place came up. It was just too good to be true. And moving there allowed us to get Moja, which I'm sure is going to be the reason most of the people watch, because she is crazy. Right on cue. She does most of the weekday runs with me. Probably runs 60 to 70K a week, and it doesn't tire her out. But it's nice to try to make a dent. Right, Moja? You like running? Imagine if I dropped that. Whew. Sorry, Carl. Thanks for the gift. It's gone. One of the things you probably will see a lot, as I'm much more likely to bring this out on easy days than workouts, is hiking, which has to be one of the best parts of trail running. It's essentially hiking where you run downs, especially on easy days. It's nice to pick a hillier route and just walk it out when you don't feel like running. That being said, you can't hike all the time, or else Moja will get impatient and run away. I'm sure also a lot of downhills will be filmed because much more interesting. Makes it look like I'm actually going at a decent pace maybe, and much easier to talk when you're going downhill than up. But talking is also distracting, so you even may get to see a few falls. Slow progression has definitely been the name of the game for me. Having started running when I first moved to Vancouver with Carly in 2018, and coming from Banff, I just wanted to be in better shape for when I go out in the mountains. I want to be ready for whatever opportunities come up, and then I guess I have a bit of a obsessive personality, and it quickly kicked in, and I realized all you need is a pair of running shoes and some motivation, and off you go. And then once you've seen the progress, see all the science that goes into it, or can go into it, I haven't really looked back. So had a few injuries along the way. One being a hip that kind of took me out for a year and a bit, and that's when I did triathlon, which are some dark days. Eventually gave up because I don't like swimming. And I figured, why am I doing something if I don't truly enjoy it? So, although I did 270.3s, I was pretty happy to hang up the tri-bike and get back onto the trails and slowly build the volume back up and see what I can do. So last year, 2023, was kind of my intro back into the trails, where I ran a 50k in Squamish, the Squamish 50k. That went decent. And I'm hoping I can do it again this year. And apparently it's going to be documented. Here we go. 60 minutes easy. I think the average heart rate is like 145. So we're slowly getting better, keeping these days easy. I think my slightly labored breath on the uphills may say otherwise, but that's Tuesday. Monday, I got this camera and played some fetch with Moja, which I'll probably cut to, because that was fun. Moja, do you want to go to the park and play fetch? Play fetch at the park? What's it say? Oh, and she's off. You're supposed to wait.
And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. I ain't got nothing but a little song, a little tune to play, make the good times roll. No, I ain't got nothing but a bag of green, 2 dancing shoes, and my friends with me. Well, I ain't got nothing but a little song, a little tune to play, make the good times roll. No, I ain't got nothing but a bag of green, 2 dancing shoes, and my friends with me. Here we go.
Good girl, Moochies. Side. Hold on, okay? Where's your ball though? So it is Wednesday. I decided to bring this along because we are just doing 6 by 2 minute hills. So it'll just be 2 minutes up and then jog down. Bit of just more of a maintenance workout in terms of speed, as again, 3 weeks out from a 50k. You don't really need to be developing your speed, so more just a maintenance, and might do some 1 minute flat reps afterwards, depending on how I feel. We got Moja somewhere, and he doesn't quite understand the hill reps and why I keep going back and forth, but that's okay. It's been about a 25-minute warm-up. Lens is probably covered in rain because it is raining as always. That'll be something that we used to. Might as well record this first 2 minute one because I'll be too dead to record the remaining. Let's go. Now I'll jog down the property. much easier with 2 arms. Got down, same time as the up. Second up, not feeling great, but that's okay. Last one. Full fish brain. Forget what the work he did before. Finish strong. And hopefully go a little further than we did the first run. So despite what I was feeling after my 3rd rep, where I thought, how the hell am I supposed to do 3 more? Made it through the end. Now, because I don't feel awful, probably will do 2, 3, 4 by 1 minute on just some flat / rolling terrain up here for jogging it in. Overall, pretty good day. Found a bit of a weather window in between some torrential downpour, and yeah, now for 2 easy days before a pretty big weekend, which should be fun. And we're back. Me running again. Is it starting to get boring? Probably. Do I have to find other ways to make this video exciting so it's not just running? Probably. Unfortunately, besides work and running, there's not too many other hours in the day to do too much interesting. So that means if you're still watching, it's probably because you somewhat care to get training advice. You're here for the views of the North Vancouver trails, or most likely you're here to see flashes of Moja running past. There she goes. Today is just going to be 60 minutes easy. Legs, hamstrings are a little sore after yesterday's hill work. So today will just be a nice collection of easy run footage. Again, hopefully it's somewhat interesting. If not, feel free to stop watching.
Know my heart's where it belongs. Place I knew all along. As the days they roll on by, I can see it in your eyes. Don't wanna go, but I know this is right where we belong. But I hope you know I'll be right there when those lights go low again. And as time goes on, you got me feeling you're the only one I know. You'll be on my mind.
And hike it out on easy days. A little tunnel, about 20 meters long.
You'll be on my mind.
Moja.
And I can see it in your eyes. Places you've gone. We travel around the world just to find our way home. But we packed our things and left it all with nothing but our time, And I know these days we won't forget. But I hope you know I'll be right there when those lights go low. Yeah. 'Cause as time goes on, you got me feeling you're the only one I know. You'll be alright, right. You'll be alright, right. You'll be alright, right. You'll be alright, right. And I can see it in your eye. Don't wanna go, don't wanna go. And I can see it in your eye. Don't wanna go, don't wanna go. And I can see
Moja.
it in your eye.
Hi, come here. Hey, good girl. Oh, geez. Hi. Okay.
And on Friday, I just did 45 minutes or easier on the seawall. Didn't want to bring the camera for that, so here's some cell phone footage. I was originally planning on having a full week of training in this one video, but it's already at 17 minutes, and it's just Friday, and that's a long time to watch running content, especially when I have a lot of Chuckanut footage, so that will just come in a separate video. That video will likely come out after the race, as we are now just 6 days out. So I guess I will be able to give a recap of the race as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.